Here is the question, and here is our mind map approach. We have seen this passage in earlier lessons, and this is the mind map we came up with. Our first bite was the first sentence of the passage. What did it do? It raised a question around whether this scientist can be considered a remarkable one. Our second bite is this part of the passage. What did this bite do? It developed a case for yes as the answer, as in why this scientist should be considered a remarkable one. Then we saw a contrast trigger, followed by what we can consider the last bite of the passage. And what this does is to develop a case for no as the answer, as in why this scientist cannot be considered a remarkable one. We completed the first 4 steps, and now we must go about reading the question stem. The question stem here doesn't say much. We only know that it is an inference question. Therefore, we must use the answer choices to our advantage and go by elimination. Cooper has been quoted in the passage in the capacity of a specialist who can comment on what our scientist did and did not do. Whether he himself specialized in a major program in the laboratory cannot be inferred. The passage says that there is an unwillingness on the part of scientists alongside these supposedly remarkable scientists, and the reason a specialist gives is that our scientist worked the best in a certain role rather than in this other role. That means that these remarkable scientists must have been involved in such a role, which is what answer choice C says. This suggests that these remarkable scientists specialized in a major program in the laboratory. Answer choice C is correct. Therefore, answer choice D is clearly incorrect. Here it is clearly mentioned that our scientist did not specialize in a major program in the laboratory. Therefore, answer choice E, saying just the opposite, cannot be correct. Choice B is an interesting trap. Many students would select this. You need to read this last sentence carefully and understand that our scientist is not likely to be grouped alongside these grades, not because he served in this capacity, but because he did not serve in the other capacity. So what we can establish is only that these grades must have worked in this capacity. We cannot say for sure whether these grades did not do this nature of job at all. A very interesting question. B and C are two very interesting answer choices. If you got this question correct and through a coherent and complete reasoning, excellent job. C is the correct answer choice.